friends, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a little decluttering in my bedroom. So there's a lot to do. It's kind of overdue, but especially since I'm pregnant now and I have switching maternity clothes and normal clothes, I felt like I really needed to make this happen. Plus, we're getting another human being in our house, and so I think I'm just going to be decluttering the entire house because I'm really in the nesting phase right now. So if you're super into decluttering videos, make sure you stay tuned because I have more on their way. And if you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you hit the red subscribe button, especially if you're into decluttering, organizing, and all that kind of stuff. So when I do projects like this, I always make sure that I have a bunch of trash bags and a Sharpie so I can label everything and not get things confused. I make sure to have one bag for Goodwill and then one for trash. I think that that's a pretty good system, and I ended up getting rid of a ton of stuff in my room. This drawer right here is all my pajamas and workout clothes. So you can kind of see that I'm dividing them into one side for workout and one side for pajamas. So moving on to the nightstands, I'm just pulling everything out. These right here are journals that I made for my kids this past Christmas. They each get one, and then each journal has a picture of the kid when they were an infant or just a young baby. So I love this idea. I wanted this to be kind of like a continuation of their baby book so that I can write just different things that happen throughout their life, and then I can give it to them either when they graduate from high school or college or when they get married, whatever. I feel like the right season will be at that point. My mom did this for me, and I loved reading back and seeing my childhood and teenage years through her eyes and her words. It was pretty awesome. So check out how hard it was for me to move the clothes apart, and then you'll see in the end how much space there ends up being. Now we're moving on to the closet, and I think that this is probably the biggest task of the room. I should probably be doing this every 6 months or so and just kind of moving clothes out, but this was definitely a good thing to do for me and for my husband. He did it also. Take my hand, just follow me. Shadow me, I want. My husband and some of his closest friends got these shirts for their wives for Christmas, and I thought it was pretty funny. I never dreamed I'd end up marrying a perfect freaking husband, but here I am living the dream. And all of us wives got a pretty good laugh out of it, that's for sure.
Whether you like it or not, there is a moment meant for us. And now you made it, but I already played this. Not interested, open your eyes, it's getting...
And now I'm gonna bag up everything that I threw on the floor so that I could get rid of, either donate it or give it to friends. And I also decluttered that left side of the closet. I just did it off camera so that this wouldn't be the longest video ever created.
I'll never get tired.
Now moving on to purses and bags, and I'm just gonna be getting rid of some of the ones that are super old or I don't use anymore. And then I'm gonna be organizing the ones that I have left into a bin so that it kind of fits better in there and I can see what I have. Okay, so this was a 90s costume back when mini backpacks were cool in the very beginning. So for some reason, thought it was funny that there was a cowhide one. I got it at a thrift store and I wore it to some party and it was very funny, but I decided to let the cowhide mini backpack go. It's time. I'm not going to 90s parties anymore. Okay, I cannot believe that my husband and I have been functioning with our shoes like this for so long, but this was like both of our shoes jumbled all together, not even on a rack. And so I decided we needed another rack, so we pulled one down and now I'm getting everything organized. So hooray for an organized and clean closet. All the shoes are in their place. We even have another one that's hanging with tennis shoes and sandals and stuff. This is my husband's side. To the left is my side, and it feels so good. So here's all the bags that we are getting rid of, taking to Goodwill or giving to friends, and then there's already 2 full trash bags in the trash. So got rid of a lot of stuff. Okay, so really fast. We have gone through those 2 drawers. We've gone through all these drawers. So Sean went through his, I went through mine. I went through all those. Those are like extra bins I have to figure out what to do with. Got rid of like a ton of clothes. So you can see there's like actually space. Did all the shoes, all those shoes, Sean's clothes, and then there's like a bad shadow. So I just have like a few bins that were on the floor, hats, whatever. It's just like such a big difference. Organized down there, just have the clothes and then my lighting. Oh my gosh, some of my YouTube stuff.